Okay, I'm starting. This feels so weird. I have not been on here for almost 4 years, and it just feels like second nature, even though it's been that long. But obviously, like, if y'all follow me on my other platforms, I've been posting, but I've been gone for some time here, y'all. The amount of times I've actually sat down and filmed this video is crazy. I feel like everything happens for a reason, because the times that I've came back or tried to come back, I felt like I wasn't ready. I was either like crying in the video, or I just felt like I was not mentally stable. And there's like a big reason why I obviously stopped posting on here. So I'm just gonna make it short, because I feel like for the most part, those of you that follow me like on all my platforms know my story behind why I stopped posting on here. So I actually, if you go to my last video, it was me and Brian opening up our gender reveal gifts. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy to see back. I was pregnant at that time. It was my first pregnancy with my beautiful baby boy. I thought I was not gonna get emotional. It was with my firstborn, Briancito. I had a pretty normal pregnancy from what I thought, but I ended up going into preterm labor at 25 weeks. My baby was born September 1st, passed away October 16th in the NICU. That in itself completely shifted everything for us. My original idea was to like say goodbye to all of this. Like, I didn't want to come back. That's just where my mental state was at then. Also, I do want to say that my platform and my followers has been like a comfort to me for a while. So even though like I didn't want to come back on here, I also still feel like I had that connection with you guys, because a lot of y'all were with me through all of that. My way of like coming back without feeling like I had to go back to work, because this was like my career, right? So going through that was so life altering for me that I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to come back onto social. I didn't want to do like anything, if I'm honest. So my form of like still connecting with you guys came organically from doing the vlogs on the vlog channel. So that's where I connected with you guys the most. I was able to get to know a lot of women that have gone through very similar situations. I think with time, like this place here where we're at now was just something I didn't see myself doing again. To think we're here now is actually, it feels so good. It feels so good, because at the end of the day, this is what started it all. mayratouchofglam, this brand we built, like this is where it all started, y'all. This is the beauty of healing. And like any grieving mom would tell you, you don't 100% heal, but you learn to live with it. So I feel like that's where I'm at now. I'm gonna kind of just give you like a quick little rundown of like our journey from the last time I posted to now. So the last time I had filmed, I was still living in my other home that we were renting. As soon as that lease ended, I was out. Even though my son was always in the hospital, there was so many memories there, getting pregnant there, me going into labor there. I mean, there was just so much trauma in that home. Even the hospital visits, coming home and being depressed all day. So I knew that immediately when my lease was done that I was gonna bounce out of there, and we did. So we ended up purchasing this home, and we've been here ever since then. We purchased it January 2022, and through this journey we've done quite some stuff. Me and my sister actually ended up coming out with a makeup brand, Gemela Cosmetics. That in itself was very challenging for us. We learned a lot of things. There's a lot that goes behind it. It's a lot of money that's invested in that. And if I'm quite honest too, the makeup line was something we were working on for so long before that when I went through the situation that I went through with my son, my mind was like completely mentally clocked out of that. And if it wasn't for my family that made us like just get that to launch, it would have never happened. With that, it was a lot of learning lessons, and we kind of just came into a mutual agreement, and like, this is kind of not what we expected. It was something, you know, fun that we did, we got to try out, but honestly, I don't know if we would do it again, just because it came with a lot of baggage that I don't think we all had time for. But that was a beautiful blessing in itself, and we're grateful for all the support. We then ended up launching our podcast. So I have a podcast with my sister, Chins and Giggles, that till this day we do. We have an incredible team, an incredible producer. You will get an upload every Friday, and the only times we're off are when we go on break, and that's usually like for the holidays. And that's also another special project we have, because the beginning months of my grief, we started filming. So I feel like mentally I'm in a different place then when you look at like the very first videos of the podcast. So you can see like the growth throughout the videos, which is kind of interesting. And then me and Brian actually ended up launching Papash & Co. It is a candle line in memory of Briancito. And that was something that truly, truly helped us in that time when we were grieving. It was something that where we can express that love, because I feel like when you lose someone, it's all that unexpressed love that you want to like pour, but it's nowhere to go. So I remember that would help us a lot, but it's something that we still want to continue to do in his memory. But I've also never wanted to, I don't know if the word is like exploit it or make it like something huge, because it's something super sacred to us and has a lot of meaning, and it's because of our son. So I love that we're able to connect with parents that have gone through that through the candles. I ended up having my second born, Noah, in 2023. That's when I really felt like I was seeing like the old version of me come back. And now he's 2 years old. He just turned 2 April 8th. Like, he's my entire world. Why am I getting emotional? What is going on? I told myself, like, you're definitely not crying in this video, girl. Like, what is happening? It's just like so much to catch up. It's like I want to catch y'all up, but like, why are we gonna pretend I've been MIA? Like, I've still been posting in like other platforms. Like, what is the reason? But I don't know. I just feel like this is such a big deal for me, because it's a lot of growth that I've gone through behind the scenes. Noah has been like, what is the reason? He's been such a blessing. He has given me all reason to want to live, thrive, be here. Also, I've gained a huge relationship with God. I feel like I've evolved so much, not just from what we went through, but even the version of me before that. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life, it's about to be 4 years. I really feel like I'm finally seeing the reason to all of it. I am just mentally in a different point in my life than what I was ever before. And I feel like I had to die to come back to life. I had to die and go through rock bottom to be in the mental state that I am now. And then that just sounds so crazy, and maybe I'm just being delusional. I don't know if it's God. I don't know if it's just the journey that I'm just in a point right now where I've done a lot of growth mentally. I am just really grateful in the position that God has me in right now. And it feels right that now more than ever, like this moment feels right to come back. And I've missed y'all so much. I really want to bring a little bit of everything on this channel. I know some of the girlies are going to be upset, but I will no longer be posting on the renterias. I truly want to dive into just Myra Touch of Glam. At the end of the day, this is what started it all. This is my brand. And if I got to bring the vlogs here, girl, we're going to bring the vlogs here, okay? Like, I'm going to give you guys everything. Nothing is going to change. I have not posted in almost 4 years, mama. You know, damn right. If I'm going to come back, I'm going to come back hard, girl. So I want to put my full dedication onto Myra Touch of Glam. And that's what we're going to do, y'all. So nothing's going to change. Y'all are going to see the vlogs here too. And I also really do feel like YouTube is missing the sit down videos. Not many people are doing like the fun Q&A, mukbangs, challenges, all those fun things that YouTube used to be. If y'all want, feel free to let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos y'all want to see. Like I said, I want to give you guys a little bit of everything. I even want to make the vlogs more fun and with intention. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm so excited for this journey, y'all. I am so excited to be back, and I hope you queens are here. It's all crickets. I hope the queens that choose to stay. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like forgetting how to talk. I'm just so excited to be back, be on schedule with y'all. And with that being said, queens, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.